What is going on, guys? Welcome to a special edition of Ringside Chatter, Playoff Edition. I am your host, that guy's Shadow. I am joined by the the biggest Stars fan I know, and that is Jamey, and the man that's been chewing his nails for the better part of a week, Scalz.
Dude, stress. It's fucking crazy.
That being said, let me switch over to something that I'm actually excited and happy about. If you can roll that video real quick.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that.
The 16-2 London Knights come out of the OHL as the champions this year, only losing twice in the Western Conference Final to Saginaw, who they'll meet again next week when they head into the Memorial Cup, which they'll face off against Moose Jaw and Drummondville. It's going to be great. Now, man, watching that run was amazing. Watching the finals where I did not expect London to play that well, but holy shit. Outscoring the opponent 34 or 33 to 9 in the entire series.
That's
Game-
crazy.
Game 3 was insane.
Yeah.
Game 3 was the best game yet that Oshawa had in that series, and that was a double overtime stunner by London, coming back from a 6-2 deficit heading into the third period.
It was 6-1. They were down 6-1, came back and tied the game and sent it to overtime and won in double OT.
Yeah.
I think that would deflate anybody.
Kudos to the Generals. They weren't supposed to be there. They really weren't. They're on a rebuilding year. A lot of their guys are young, new draft picks this year. A couple veteran players that were overagers, but that team wasn't even supposed to be anywhere near sniffing the finals, and they went on a hell of a run. So kudos to the Generals, but fuck Oshawa. They wanted the Knights so badly.
Well, like they always say, be careful what you wish for.
I was gonna head down to London tomorrow for the championship celebration. Unfortunately for me, I don't think it's gonna be something I do, mainly because it's 2 hours there, 2 hours back, 2 hours at the event. It's just too much.
Yeah.
I wanted to go, but it is what it is. I'll save. I got to watch my team win the 5th time in 20 years, which is huge. Watching them go on a run. First round, they took out like the Flint Firebirds 4-0. Walked into Kitchener, their biggest rival, 4-0. Right, we're 8-0 at that point in the playoffs. We went up to 10, I think it was 10-0. I said Scalz, or was it 9 that we hit?
I don't know.
It was 9 or 10 straight games before we even seen a loss, and that came at the hands of the Saginaw Spirit. Great team, just couldn't hold it. We moved on. To go 16-2, it was crazy. Watching Easton Cowan put up 15 fucking points in the finals, just glorious.
Playoff MVP?
Playoff MVP and OHL MVP.
Mm-hmm.
And who is he? Who is rights owned by?
Oh, I don't know, some shitty team called the Maple Leafs. The last player to win the OHL MVP and the playoff MVP, 2016. Can you guess who did it?
Matthews.
Mitch Marner.
Marner. I was going to say it. Matthew.
Last year, after Easton Cowan was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, he was asked the question, who is your idol growing up playing hockey? His answer, Mitch Marner. This man went out this year and showed why Mitch Marner was his idol. This year during the run, he was asked, what player do you think you're comparable to?
Mitch Marner.
He said,
Mitch
no.
Marner.
He said Nazem Kadri because he's an instigator that can score.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not somebody you want to be compared to, though.
Why not? Nazem Kadri was good. The only time he had issues was when he was in Toronto. Everywhere else he's gone, he's been fine. But I was excited to watch the Knights. Now I get to watch them again for another 5-6 games going into the Memorial Cup. Job's not done yet, but the OHL job is done. I'd like to see them head home with the Memorial Cup.
Don't dog me, Scalz. I'm still new to this.
But unfortunately for London, their counterparts other than Saginaw in this tournament, the Moose Jaw Warriors swept their final. The Drummondville, I don't know how to pronounce their name, swept their final. This is the first time in CHL history the champs coming into the tournament swept their respective finals.
Damn.
So it's really going to be a clash of the champions.
That's awesome.
I'm here for it. Now, I wish they'd go back to the way it used to be, the Memorial Cup, where if the host city didn't make it, they just didn't play in it. And the 3 teams just have a round robin and figure out, go from there. But it is what it is. I'm hoping my guys come out with another win, but the competition is going to be tough. And on one side of the poll, I have a buddy whose nephew plays for the Moose Jaw Warriors. So, but I just told him straight up, it's now war. I mean, I cheered for them in the West because I wanted to see them do it. But now it's war. My boys better, buckle in because, Cowboys from hell are coming at you.
Well, I think that's all we got to touch on tonight. All right. I think we're going to get on out of here for the night, guys.
All right.
Where can we find
probably
you?
a good idea.
Jamey, where can we find you?
You can find me on my socials at Jamey Rose X. You can find me on the X at Jamey Rose X, where me and your boy Shadow are just chatting and shooting it about hockey and other stuff that really doesn't even matter. You can find me on the network on Friday Night Review, just kind of whenever it fits in, like just whenever. And I guess here sometimes too, making the Rink Side Chatter debut. This is great. And I just want to thank you guys.
Crazy. Jamie's about to go crazy. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Don't do that to me.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Let's go!
What do I mean?
Well, while Jamey celebrates the Dallas Stars tying the game, you can find me on X causing shit with Bruins fans and every bit of fans that I possibly can. Other than that, I'm just here, man. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I am Scalz. We are all enjoying these playoff season for the NHL. It is amazing. Jamey just got to see his team score to tie up the game in the third period. Hopefully this game does not go into OT because I do not want to stay up for it. I'm excited to see what the Rangers do next round. Make sure you guys come back. Check us out. We might do another video after the round, the conference finals are over, doing a Stanley Cup preview. So make sure you come on back. Check us out. We'll hope to see you again soon. Have a great evening.